Ever wondered what makes certain places legendary in sport? Not just hard, but places that demand absolutely everything. Today, we're diving deep into one of those icons. The circuit, the Spa-Francorchamps. People often call it the ultimate of commitment.
And you get it straight away, don't you? Spa. It's this unique mix. You've got the massive elevation changes, that crazy, unpredictable Ardennes weather, and, well, a really long history, sometimes amazing, sometimes tragic.
Right.
It merges these moments of just breathtaking skill with, frankly, sobering reality. It's like it's the driver's favorite playground, but also the sport's conscience, maybe.
Good way to put it.
And it started way back 1921. It was huge then, nearly 15 kilometers on public roads, this triangle shape. And the whole idea was, let's build Europe's fastest track. Audacious, really.
Okay, so let's unpack that. When we talk about legendary, what physically makes Spa so demanding? Those corners? Everyone talks about them. Eau Rouge and Raidillon, that complex. Tell us about that. What makes it so special? I've heard drivers say it literally takes your breath away. Is that real?
Oh, absolutely. Turns 2, 3, and 4. It's not just a corner. It's this dramatic, blind climb. You go up 35 meters in, like 1.8 seconds.
No.
Brad Pitt apparently said it when he was filming it, genuinely sucks the air out of your lungs. But it's not just the climb and the speed. Think about Pouffon, turns 10 and 11.
Okay.
It's this double left-hander, but it's off-camber, meaning the track slopes away from the corner. So it feels like you're constantly fighting the car, just trying to find grip. And the drivers, they're pulling over 4G laterally. That's like 4 times their body weight, pushing them sideways.
Jeez.
Yeah. And the track was designed for speed. The Raidillon section itself, they built that in 1939 just to push the average speeds even higher.
That sounds absolutely brutal. It really emphasizes how fine the line is there. Because, while Spa had this incredible speed, it also carries this weight, doesn't it?
Right.
The track has had some really dark times.
Precisely. That relentless push for speed, it has come at a terrible cost sometimes. We can't forget the tragedy in 2019 and Anthony Huber in Formula 2.
Yeah.
And then more recently, 2023, the Freca race. The young driver, Delano Van Hoff, only 18, just terrible.
All sad.
And because of these tragedies, the circuit, well, they invested a lot. An $80 million Merquet project between 2022 and 2025. Wider gravel traps, that new grandstand at Raidillon everyone sees, resurfacing parts of the track.
Right, trying to improve things.
It really shows that constant tension,
Yeah.
Trying to keep Spa's character, its heritage, but also making it safer. It's why its contract got extended to 2025, too, to see these changes through.
It's a stark reminder, yeah. But it also kind of sets the scene for these moments of pure genius, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Spa has its dark chapters, absolutely, but it's also where we see some of motorsport's most incredible moments. Yeah. Let's maybe shift to those moments of glory.
Yes, definitely. These are the moments people remember forever. You have to think of Mika Häkkinen, 2000, that pass on Michael Schumacher.
Oh, the Zonta pass.
Exactly. Overtaking Schumacher while lapping Ricardo Zonta right between them. I mean, there's a reason it gets voted the best F1 overtake ever.
It's just audacious.
Totally. Or think about Schumacher himself. His debut in 91. Qualified 7th after basically one look at the track. And then his first win, Spa, 1992. Mixed conditions, rain, dry, just a masterclass. These aren't just race wins. They feel like someone conquering the circuit itself.
Those stories are amazing.
Yeah.
But it also makes you think about the massive challenge for the engineers, the engineering puzzle. How on earth do you set up a car for a track that asks for so many different things?
That's the million-dollar question at Spa, isn't it? It's this constant balancing act, downforce versus drag. You need that slippery, low-drag setup for the super-fast straights like Kemmel and Blanchimont, almost Monza levels of speed.
Right.
But then you hit the middle sector with all those technical corners, and you desperately need high grip, high downforce. It's a compromise everywhere.
And then there's the weather.
Oh, the famous weather windows. It's a 7-kilometer lap, remember? So it can literally be pouring down with rain in Sector 2.
And bone dry on the start-finish straight.
Exactly. It makes race strategy incredibly complicated. Sometimes it just comes down to driver feel, pure instinct. George Russell, as the GPDA director, he said something important after the Van Hoff tragedy.
What was that?
He said something like, Spa is safe enough, but we must solve the visibility issue. He compared driving in heavy spray to going down the motorway in pouring rain with your wipers switched off.
Wow, that paints a picture.
It really does. And it brings us back to that core debate.
Yeah.
Heritage versus safety. How do you keep Spa while making it acceptably safe for modern racing?
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening to this? Spa's legacy, it's just immense, isn't it? You hear drivers, Kimi Raikkonen called it the best track we race at. Max Verstappen says it's my favorite circuit. An amazing track. It really feels like a cathedral of speed, of courage, and, yeah, sometimes sacrifice.
Absolutely. From Ascari winning way back in 1925, right up to Verstappen's dominance today, Spa is just this enduring place where motorsport's absolute highs and sometimes its lowest lows, they just collide. But maybe the thought to leave you with is this. For you, the learner, does that incredible history, the pure thrill of the place, does it still outweigh that constant difficult need to balance the breathtaking speed with, well, the absolute necessity of safety? It's a question that defines Spa and maybe defines motorsport itself.